Are you looking for the next craft beer to try? Well, maybe Reclassified
by Ascension Brewing Company is the one for you. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Jessica.
I'm Brad.
And he's just here to look at.
Yep.
I'm going to drink this.
Yeah.
And I'm going to like it.
This was $5.69 at Hoffman Street Grocery in Three Rivers, Michigan.
And Brad had to fight for it.
I had a text saying that they saved it for me. Then the next day when I was at work, Jessica said, you have to get one.
You have to get one because I saw it on the Craft Beer Enthusiasts, Michigan Craft Beer Enthusiasts Facebook page. And I was like, I saw it in a glass. Like, oh, I have to drink some of that. And you know what? We should, like, cut back to some of my old clips of, that's nasty, that's gross. Yeah. But I was like, that looks like it's really good. Like, oh, look at that. So
you want equal parts?
Yeah. Yeah. How about maybe giving me more a little even?
So this is 8.5% ABV. Untapped is considered...
Oh, look at me, I got more.
Considering this a double IPA.
Oh, no.
Yeah, double IPA is what's on here. It's weird. It's got all this text and it's got the boxes and nothing's filled out.
It's because it's supposed to be... It's
yeah,
like
I understand. I understand. But yeah, it does have the ABV on it. No canned on date. This was just released the other day.
Okay, let's get into it. We can talk about it later.
This doesn't have a head. I'm not sure why. I was thinking it would have a little bit more of a head. The bubbles are white from what I do have. Color is orange juice, very hazy. I can't see through it at all. Okay, smell.
Smells like I thought it would. Citrusy, juicy.
Juicy citrus.
That's what I just said. That's what it smells like.
It has like an off flavor. Off smell.
You really? I don't know.
Like maybe very ripe fruit.
Okay.
Maybe that's what I'm getting. Not like the regular juicy fruit bomb.
Okay.
But more of a unripe fruit. Smells good though. You ready to taste?
I'm waiting patiently.
Yeah. Okay. Taste.
There's a little bit more bite than I would like. But this is not a New England IPA. This is a double IPA.
Wow.
Right? 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 Yes or no?
We don't know.
But I thought you just told me it's a double IPA.
Because, okay, we're going to get into this. Again, I've talked about it in other videos. In some videos, we get into arguments saying what is a New England IPA, double New England IPA versus IPA versus a double IPA. To me, for a New England IPA, you have to have low IBUs because all the dry hops are coming at the end and in primary fermentation.
Okay.
So you're not going to get a lot of IBUs out of that.
Okay.
And other people think, you know, if it smells juicy or if it's like this, it's considered a New England IPA. Well, if it has 60 IBUs and somebody's calling it a New England IPA, I say you can't do that because the IBUs are not low enough because you're using a lot of hops in the boil, which is going to give off the IBUs to drive them up.
So sorry that we are going this way.
Yeah. So for me,
I got him started.
a New England double IPA would be a high ABV beer.
Okay.
That is an IPA style, but still keeps the IBUs low. Now, for a double New England IPA, I would say the IBUs can go up because you need to balance out that malt with the hops.
Okay, so what is this? It's
a double IPA.
Yeah, okay, so it doesn't taste...
It's not a New England IPA.
No, okay, I didn't say it was.
But we don't know.
You're getting loud.
Yeah.
Slow down,
Well,
simmer
because
down.
our kids are in the other room.
No,
like,
you're getting
fighting.
loud because you're getting all excited.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to get excited. It says double IPA. It tastes like a double IPA. If it said New England IPA, it'd say it tastes too hoppy.
But see, that's where I disagree because you are getting that juicy citrus aromas.
Not nearly what New England IPAs I like. No way. You can't compare them. There's a little bit there, but there's not nearly enough.
I think that there's a little bit more bite in it
There
to
is.
me, but I think in a double New England IPA, you can take up the IBUs because you have to balance out the
I'm
malt.
not talking about a double New England IPA. I'm talking about a New England IPA and a double IPA.
Right.
This is not a New England IPA.
A double IPA is malty and piney bitterness.
This is a more bitter. I would.
But it's got all the fruit.
But it doesn't have all the fruit.
It's got a lot of citrus and juiciness.
Not nearly as much as I would like. And so I would say that they classified this correct as a double IPA. Stop! You don't know everything. I know my New England IPAs.
Yeah, but you don't know.
Because I know 3 of them, and I like them.
But,
and it's not the same as this. And that's okay
but
because...
Boss Tweed had more bitterness.
Boss Tweed's good.
Yeah, exactly. And that was a double New England IPA.
That's fine. It was more on the fruity side.
So is this. This is more juicy fruit.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Your palate and my palate are not the same, and this is more. There's more bite to this. It's more hoppy.
It's got more bitterness.
And so I would not ever I would never put this and a Greenstone or a Boss Tweed next to each other and say this is the same beer because it's not. This is good.
Yeah.
I would say that this is good. I am not entirely sure that I would have drank the whole can by myself. Because I don't know if I like it that much. Maybe if I was having like a piece of pizza or something with it, that's, I don't know if I would want it by itself. Just because I don't like the bitter. But I'm going to argue with you all day, I guess, because, I mean, this, no one said it was New England IPA and you're going off on a tangent, which is not necessary.
But
this is fine. I think that I give it a 4 out of 5 because I like the taste of it. But I would make, if it was up to me, I'd tone down the hop. But then it would make it a double IPA. What makes it a double IPA? If I toned it down. If I made, okay, let me finish my sentence. If I was gonna make it better, I would take away the bitterness.
Correct.
And make it more juicy.
Yeah.
So then I would turn it into a New England IPA if I wanted it better.
It would still be a double.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would. It's the grains that make it a double because it's the ABV that goes from an IPA to a double IPA.
Can you stop fighting with me? I said 4 out of 5. I think that it tastes good.
No, I think it's good.
It.
Yeah.
I think you need to stop arguing with me and just rate it and then see what the people said and then we can be done here and
I think it's smooth. You do get that juiciness, that citrus up front, a little more bitterness than I thought it would have in the back.
You're like so
Then
defensive.
afterwards, it's like a bitter beer. I would go 4.25 out of 5. For $5.69, I think I would rather go with M43 or Boss Tweed.
Yes.
Because I think
that I would agree with.
I think obviously M43 is a New England IPA, but Boss Tweed is a double New England IPA. And I believe that would be less than what this is. Now, this was a single, so it's probably a little bit more than buying a 4-pack of it. But I think Boss Tweed versus this, I think I would still go with Boss Tweed, especially when technically if you took this, it's over $22 for a 4-pack. And I don't think it's worth it for what it tastes like to me.
Whew, that was just so much. It's like a 17-minute review because Brad went off on a tangent.
Hey, you have to have them.
You know what? We're going to get some realignment and then you're gonna sit there and listen to me tell everybody why it's so good.
We're going to have to get 5 of them so she could put 4 in her glass and I can have 1.
You didn't even get that.
So, 11 of my friends have had this, average 4.21 out of 5. A little over 1,000
Okay.
people have had this, average 4.08 out of 5.
So you and I are right on the money with everyone else.
Yeah.
It's not fabulous. I'm glad I'm glad we tried it because it looks good, and I think I don't even like double IPAs, like at all. And so I was surprised that I liked it.
Mike gave it a 5 out of 5.
That's okay. Mike liked it.
Yep.
Good for Mike.
4.25. Somebody had it at the brewery.
Well, thank you to Hoffman Street Grocery for
Holy cow.
saving one aside for us
Look at
because that was exciting.
Look at that flight.
See, that's just a flight of haze that I would want to be part of. I want to sit there by that guy.
But they gave it a 3.75.
Because look at all the deliciousness next to it.
So yeah, let us know if you want to talk about it. I'll talk about it in the comments below.
I'll read them, but I am not going.
But there's technically not a guideline that says what a New England IPA should be.
So you don't need to be getting all excited. Like, we're just here to drink beer and talk about it, and you're
That's
like,
what we're doing.
No, we are not talking about it. We are fed up. We're listening to your tangents.
Yep. So that'll wrap it up for this beer review.
Thank goodness.
Until next time, I'm Brad.
I'm Jessica.
Happy brewing. If you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and thumbs up and check out some of our other videos.